What's good everyone, Reese Rockman aka Rocker Fitness, and I'm starting the vlog pretty late today because the morning was just spent doing work, making my dreams come true, grinding, you know the story. I'm on my way to give the equipment back to the nice lady that I got it from, and then I'm going to give her the money that I got from the weekend, and then we're going to pick Brittany up, then go take it for a coffee because your boy loves coffee, and then I have to get my dad cheese, come home, eat, and then we'll see what else we do today. Yo, Britt, what's up, girl?
I'm tired.
Oh, I promised Britt that I'd buy her coffee today because there's a nice little coffee shop on the way home. Shut up, I'm vlogging. There's a nice little coffee shop on our way home now, and I wanted to try it, and I've got to go pick up something for my dad in the same area, so kind of works out well, doesn't it? And she got a trials mark, so we're gonna have coffee, chat about that, and I'll either see you in the coffee shop or I'll see you at home, but I feel like being out there today, so I'll see you in the coffee shop. This looks like heaven for me. All these different types of coffees, like cappuccino, americano, macchiato, don't know what that is. They tell you, but anyway. So, Britt's not going to enjoy this, and you'll see the time after. Yeah.
The feeling it's just 566 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. But I feel it still.
So we're back home, got my dad the cheese, took Brittany up a coffee, discussed the marks. I'm exceptionally proud of this woman. Let me tell you, this girl's going to go far. She's not the most gifted, she's not the smartest, but her work ethic is like no other. Let me just give you an example of why I say this. So check here. This has been on her wall since about the start of the year. Basically, every exam, what she has to study, by when she has to study it, all written down. This is her desk. This is now at the end of exams. About a week later, everything's packed up. Cool. Here's the kicker. Under her bed, all that stuff, all of it, this year's notes. Forget about last year. That's just for this year. This child has been making notes since the 2016 December holidays. So yeah, when it comes to work ethic, my sister has something that I wish I had. If I could have worked this hard in high school, I would have gotten like exceptional marks. I wouldn't say I'm like brilliant, but I'm smart. I comprehend things pretty well, and I retain knowledge pretty well as well. But the thing is, I'm very, very lazy. I used to just want to go get home, put my bags down and go play sport. Not thinking about academics, homework, any of that. And yeah, that's where my passion lies. Being active, physically active. That's why I'm studying what I'm studying now. HMS is my passion. It's what I'm really striving hard towards. Getting my degree, going overseas, traveling the world, inspiring you guys, inspiring people everywhere, and just making a name out of myself in the fitness industry. Whether it be through YouTube, whether it be especially my online coaching business, that's where I'm going to make my money. That's how I'm going to inspire millions. So that's just a little something about me, something about my sister. I'm very, very, very proud of this girl. And I know, Brittany, one day you are going to go far, my child. So I don't know what I'm going to do now for the rest of the day. We've got gym at 6. I've only eaten one meal and that coffee and a little bit of a treat because we're going to celebrate. We celebrated the marks. I gave Brittany like 3/4 of it. I had like a little piece, but I'm going to add it to the macros. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now. I know what we're going to do. We're going to go to the gym. So what we're doing, guys, we're on our way to the gym now, and I hope the sun isn't blocking the camera. That's better. But we're on our way to the gym now, and it's leg day, so prepare for this video to get absolutely no views. And the reason why is no one likes leg day. People don't click on it, and yeah, but I'm not in this for the clicks. I'm in here to help you guys. Sorry, Carl. Help you guys make gains. And like I said, I'm gonna make a whole playlist for you guys with my 2017 cutting program. So this is day 2, the leg day power workout. So enjoy the voiceover. Okay guys, so the first thing you'll notice about this lower body day is that there's a lot less volume compared to the upper body day. And that's because we're just focusing on the quads, hamstrings, glutes, and the calves. The glutes actually don't need any direct work in order to be maintained. And remember, because we're in a deficit, well, I'm in a deficit, the goal is not to gain muscle, but more maintain as much muscle mass and increase strength. So with this, I've chosen the squat to be the gauge for this. I try and lift as much weight with perfect form as possible, and I'm glad to say that I've hit a PR every second week. So I'll do the same weight for 2 weeks and then I can move up. And I've been able to do this for the past 4 weeks, ever since I brought back squats into my routine. But after the barbell squat, I move on to a leg extension. Now the reason why I move on to a leg extension is because number 1, I really love the movement. I can really perform it nice and melodically, get a good squeeze at the top and a nice stretch at the bottom. And also, if you have any knee pain due to squats or whatever, you can try leg extensions after heavy squats because it can reduce the inflammation in the knee joint. Try it out before you knock it and you'll see that it actually works pretty well. Now for hamstrings, I've chosen one exercise, and that's because if I do more, then my hamstrings don't recover in time for my second leg day. On my second leg day, I kill them. Well, I say kill them with 2 exercises, because I have more days to recover before the next leg day. And with this, I've decided to do the lying leg curl. The reason why is because the hamstrings work through 2 motions: hip extension and then knee flexion. Now I enjoy the knee flexion because it really does hit the muscle the best in my opinion, and also I can progress a lot better on this compared to something like a straight leg deadlift, because the straight leg deadlift wrecks my whole body and not just my hamstrings. So with this week I was doing 4 sets of 10. However, the previous week I did 3 sets of 12 with the same weight. Now if you calculate the volume, it equates to more volume this week. Therefore, we hit a PR. So that's good in my books. Now for calves, which is my weakest muscle group, and I'm not scared to say that, we're doing 2 exercises. We're doing a knee bent exercise and then a straight leg exercise. For the bent leg, we're doing seated calf raise. And when your leg is in this position, you're actually working the soleus, which is that muscle underneath the gastrocnemius, being a big ball. Now with this exercise, I do 12 to 15 reps because this muscle responds better to higher reps. For the straight leg variation, we're doing a leg press machine calf raise, but about 4 to 8 reps. And we're doing a little pause at the bottom and a pause at the top with about a 1 to 2 second eccentric. Really tearing up the muscle, overloading it nicely, but being safe as well. And then to finish off this workout, we're throwing in some abdominals. I do 3 sets of a leg raising motion and then 3 sets of a crunching motion. All I filmed here was the leg raising motion because the gym was very busy this evening and I just didn't have time to do the crunching motion. But yes guys, so the function of all these workouts is to maintain as much muscle mass as possible while still gaining strength and progressing at those compound lifts. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So there we have it. That was my current leg day for the past, I'd say 13 weeks. And you'll see the hypertrophy session later on, hopefully this week or next week. But luckily this cut's coming to an end. But the main objective with this cut was just to maintain as much muscle mass as possible, but also increasing my strength. And I've done that pretty much on all my lifts. Now when we're going to go into this reversing series, we're going to try and add on muscle mass with that strength. So please guys, don't forget to like this video. Let's get 20 likes on the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at that 500 mark and I'm going to try and get to 1,000 before the end of the year, but if I don't, then there's always next year. Because I know the subscribers I do have are like family. We're growing together. Each one of us is reaching our goals in some way, and we're helping other people on our journey. So have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world, and God bless. Don't know why I did that. Goodbye.